think we're ready. This week was... I already fucked up. This week was good. It's been better work-wise. Or how should I... Yeah, I'm talking about my job. And I wanted to... And I wanted to share how I've shifted my mind from not that long ago till now. And it feels weird because I was convinced not that long ago that this job was just full of shit and that it was bad and that I just didn't want it anymore and that the pay is not good and that it was bad overall. But just for some context, I was on and off, but I was doing food delivery as a side hustle just because I need to make more. And it is not easy money. The thing that's easy about food delivery is that you can cash out whenever you want. And so if you just go out and deliver one order and make $10, you could just cash out those $10 and buy food for you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's easy about that. And I did it because I need to make more. Either way, I need to make more. But it is not how it used to be, because it's become more and more common and more people are signing up for those apps and more people do it. And so it's not as good as it was. And so that's why I stopped doing it, because I did it full time. And I remember my best month doing food delivery was I hit 5K, and that was 2023, maybe August, September 2023, whatever. But the thing is that I stopped doing it full time around that time because it was not good anymore. Like I couldn't. I don't know about anybody else, but I just couldn't hit it again, and it was getting harder and harder and harder to make a living. And so that's why I started struggling last year, and then I ended up getting this job in August 2024. And even though the pay is not high, pretty much minimum wage, 17 an hour. And I was frustrated because of that. But I was focusing on the wrong thing, because 2 or 3 weeks ago, my girlfriend, girlfriend, that's hard, told me that the good thing about my full time is that let's say, for example, that the one day I started at 6 a.m. and my shift ended at 6 p.m. 5 p.m. let's call it. And so I just do toggle in and do food delivery for the rest of the night. Let's call it 5:30 to 8:30, 5:30 to 9 p.m. And I would get 2 orders, sometimes 0, not at all, nada. I'd rather work more hours on my full time and get paid for those hours than end earlier and end up empty-handed from food delivery. So that's why I just say fuck it. I was doing DoorDash, and I stopped that, and it's been better because now I see it with those eyes, and it's simple. It's really simple. This shift is really simple. It's like, fuck, now I'm working a lot of time, 12, 13, 14 hours a day, but at least I'm getting paid for the full period, instead of going out and delivering food and just get a couple of orders and empty-handed. It's getting hot. And so yeah, that's making my life easier. And since I'm working long hours, making a little more, and with the strategy that we came up with ChatGPT, it's helping me move forward and stop drowning. And so it's been good. And since I don't do DoorDash anymore, that's one priority less. Well, one less priority, and so it felt good because I was not making much of it, and since that's one less thing to focus on, to channel my energy to, it felt like of gaining time back. So I'm studying more, I'm preparing more, and I feel like I can become the realtor I want to become. And that's what I also wanted to share this time, which is I'm taking advantage of my Kindle because I forgot I had it, and it was just getting dust on that spot, and so I started using it again, and I downloaded some samples of the contracts, of the agreements, the 3 agreements that govern a real estate transaction, as Sharon says. So now I have my BRBC, which is the buyer representation and broker compensation agreement, right here. It's a sample, that's why I'm showing it. I've read it, and I also have the RPA and the RLA. I always struggle saying that. So yeah, I have the RPA, which is the residential purchase agreement, and the RLA, which is the residential listing agreement. And so, yeah, here I have the 3 agreements with the 3, and I also created a guide with ChatGPT, and the name is LA County Home Buying Process Without an Agent. And that I created it for me, just as to fully understand the process, and how would a person be able to buy a home without an agent. Because then if I understand 100% how the process is, then I can showcase my job, let's say. And so I feel that if I'm able to share and list all the steps you have to follow to buy a home in LA County, that's the best way to say to a person, hey, I know how to do it, and this is all you have to do. And it's a bunch of shit. It's a lot of stuff that you have to do in order to buy a home. Let me help you. And the thing is that I'm also not I'm doing this because I have no experience, and I'm doing this because I haven't closed a transaction, and I need to do the thing to learn how to do the thing. But since I don't have clients, I'm not just gonna waste my time, and so I need to learn either way. And so, yeah, until I have my first client, I'm gonna well, even after getting my first client, I'm gonna stick to this because I think it's very valuable, and I think I'm not sharing this because I just created it with ChatGPT. It's not perfect. It's just for me to prepare and to yeah, become better and gain clarity. So yeah, it's 10 points. Not even. Oh yeah, 10 points, and it's like 27 pages, 20 something pages, yeah. And the last, it's a quick reference checklist. And so I have everything, like if it were buckets. And so I have every little step from the very beginning until closing, and to closing. No idea. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking advantage of my Kindle. I'm reaching out to people. I've updated my CRM, and it is I really love it because I did it with Google Sheets, because this is a thing I messed up when I switched brokerages, because my old CRM was linked to Equity Union's software, if that's the way to say it. The thing is that Equity Union offered me the CRM for free, and so that's the one I was using. The thing is that when I switched, I forgot to take out my contacts, and so I lost them. I didn't have many, but I lost them, and I ended up with no CRM, and I was like, "Fuck, I need to figure this out." And so that's why I just created one on Sheets, which is it makes it more accessible. It makes it easier to use. I love Sheets, and now I have it on me all the time because I think that's what works for me. Sheets is what works for me. It's been like this forever, and I'm not saying I don't need an actual CRM, but Sheets is what I can tweak and fix and add and remove, and it just lets me play with the actual sheet and build the CRM the way I want it, the way it works for me. And so I'm getting there, and I've been using the CRM for 2 or 3 weeks, and it's really good. I love it. And so I've been reaching out to people. I've been just texting and calling, and just reaching out, just letting people know I'm a realtor. I'm not pushing anybody to do anything. I'm just talking to people, because if I don't talk to people, nothing's gonna happen. If I don't put my face in front of their eyes and say, "Hey, I'm a realtor here," nothing's gonna happen. And so that's part of the process. That's part of the goal. That's what I should have done for the past 2 years. But fuck it, I didn't do it. I'm doing it now, and that's what matters. And I'm gonna land my first client eventually. It will happen if I just don't quit. And so this week was good because I shifted my mind, and it's helping me navigate the week and take advantage of any free time that I have just to move towards my goal, to my 50K goal. I don't feel like I'm drowning. I still like 8,000 in credit cards. But whatever, I fucked up, and at least I'm getting there, and I'm just moving towards my goal. And what feels good is that I know that if I don't quit, I'm gonna make it. And that's why I came here. That's why I'm in LA. That's why I live here, to make it happen. And so I'm gonna make it happen, or die trying. But I'm done, but not giving it all. And I'm giving it all, so I feel good. I feel satisfied. Even if I don't make it, I feel good that I'm trying with all I have. So fuck it. Just say Bruno. And I'll see you in the next one.